Randall's Island is normally a quiet stretch of green space, but during CURLFEST, it transforms into a bustling hub of culture, commerce, and community. That transformation brings a practical challenge. Tens of thousands of attendees arrive at once, and almost all of them expect immediate, reliable internet access. If the network fails in an outdoor environment, the festival's core systems suffer. Point-of-sale terminals freeze, registration lines stop moving, and official live streams drop offline. Public parks lack the built-in wiring to handle this kind of data load. To keep the event running, organizers need an enterprise-grade network built specifically for the site. This is where Slice Wireless begins. Building reliable temporary Wi-Fi starts weeks before the gates open, beginning with a detailed site survey and coverage design. Since there are rarely enough hardwired lines in a park, Slice sources bandwidth from multiple channels, including cellular connectivity, Starlink satellite rentals, and dedicated microwave service. These disparate internet sources are aggregated into a single data pipeline, which is then distributed across the festival grounds. This invisible architectural planning is what allows an empty field to support the data requirements of a high-density outdoor festival. Once load-in is complete and the gates open, the network moves from the design phase into live execution. To prevent guest traffic from slowing down the staff, engineers use a process called network slicing. Think of bandwidth as a highway divided into specific lanes. Slice ensures that guests, vendors, and production teams have their own isolated paths. Protected first are registration and point-of-sale systems. Even if guest usage spikes, commercial operations continue without interference. Similarly, high-bandwidth tasks like press access and professional live streams are given priority routing to handle large file uploads in real time. Effective event Wi-Fi is about more than just raw speed. It is about managing traffic so that the most critical functions are never interrupted. Behind the scenes, Slice technicians monitor the entire network from an on-site command center, tracking performance across every acre of the park. They are constantly looking for unpredictable threats, like a massive crowd surge that could overload the local access points in one specific area. When a bottleneck is detected, the network is reconfigured instantly. Data is rerouted to bypass congestion before users ever experience a lag in service. On-site technicians can manually reallocate bandwidth as needed, reinforcing a vendor booth, supporting a guest surge during a headlining set. This active monitoring allows the team to identify and resolve issues before they become visible problems for the attendees. When the event ends and the physical equipment is removed, the digital life cycle of the festival enters its final stage. Slice provides post-event reporting that translates thousands of network connections into a clear picture of how the event actually functioned. This heat map shows where guests were most active. By tracking data density, organizers see where crowds gathered throughout the day. This data improves next year's layout, identifying high-traffic zones for sponsor activations and refining the 2027 bandwidth plan. This reporting removes the guesswork from future planning, providing objective numbers to support logistical decisions for the next season. CURLFEST is built on the shared experience of community and culture. In a modern festival environment, that experience depends on a stable digital foundation. Slice Wireless handles the technical logistics from start to finish, keeping the connection stable while the community celebrates. For reliable event Wi-Fi, from Starlink rentals and branded portals to on-site support and post-event reporting, contact Slice Wireless today.